Previously on the Crew vs XCOM 2, we sent our 4 soldiers into a mission, and a grand total of 0 of them returned, leaving me with a grand total of 4 soldiers. We have got the new recruits Lord Chris and James Van Nierop, and of course we got good old Gubeck and Peace. But what we don't have is odds of survival as we go into the next mission. What is in my favour is that I have no idea what the next mission is going to be, and I've also got plated armour coming in a day, which will make me more survivable. But until then, I think I need to get resistance comms online. I am going to act as though I've still got a chance. I'm not oblivious to the fact that I've got absolutely no... I've got 4 fucking soldiers, and I've done like 1 main story mission. I am really not doing well on this playthrough. I'm doing good like supplies-wise and research, but... Oh man, 1 more pip until the final mission in the game is triggered. But I'm in 1 continent and I haven't done any... Oh my god, this is hilariously bad compared to how it started. And people are saying, oh, you've gotten so good at the game. And then all this happened. Okay, I have got proving ground projects available, so I can use my lyrium cores for suit upgrades. And I've also got the Predator armor, which is a basic upgrade which gives me protection and more inventory capacity, not that I have any items to use. And the spider suit is the equivalent of the grappling hook suit, I forget what it's called, the skeleton suit I think. And we got the exo suit, which is the equivalent of mechs. They can use flamethrowers and rockets, which are really cool. I definitely would like to get a mech up and running, because they can be one-man armies, and that is basically what I need right now. Gauss weapons, can I... That's upgraded sniper. I do have 2 sharpshooters, so that is actually a very good idea. But I do need to go to engineering, I do need to go to the proving grounds, and I need to get these projects going as soon as possible.
Hello, Commander.
I still can't get experimental armor, but exosuit is gonna be great, and I'm glad I've got the materials for this. I am also going to stick an engineer in here to try and speed it up if I can. Okay, I want to get rid of the one who's clearing up debris, and one who's building resistance comms needs to remain doing what they're doing. But yeah, this is actually a good start to the metagame. Like, I've got armor, I've got upgraded weapons coming, and I've got better armor coming. If I can just last a few days, then I think I'll be good. Like, well, I'll be in a better position than I was, like... Oh man. So yeah, the Avatar project is going to be complete in 12 days. Oh man. This is the fastest playthrough I've seen of XCOM 2. But even if I succeed the next mission, it's not looking good. I can increase my resistance contacts now, not that I think it's going to be any handy. Like, okay, that is increasing the number of contacts because I assigned the engineer there. I don't think I can assign another to the proving grounds. But is it actually worth making a contact with another region? Seeing as I need to commit everything to the next mission I do, should I not just buy stuff from the black market?
Welcome,
I'm available as a specialist. Wait a second, can I do that?
Commander.
If I could bring him in as a specialist for 200 supplies, then I could also go for the guerrilla warfare upgrade, and I could bring in a squad of 5 for the next mission. So I might actually be able to go in with a chance. That's like the best idea I've had. I'm actually proud of that. Do I have a guerrilla research facility? I don't think I do. So that kind of fell flat. Oh no, I don't. I don't even have an empty room to do it. I'm still clearing the debris. So I am going to assign the engineer back to that. Oh man, I thought that would actually be a game changer, having 5 people in the next mission as opposed to... who is it? I want the resistant comms on, so Snake. Having 5 people in the next mission would be a huge benefit, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do that. So the kind of all-in plan for the next thing isn't going to be a good idea. I can still go to the black market and see if there's anything that will work for me. Because again, if I fail the next mission, that's the series over. This could very potentially be the final episode, and is likely to be. No point selling stuff unless I could purchase myself a specialist. Well, that sounds big-headed. Rush research, I don't trust doing that after last time. I could get scientists, supplies... None of these are actually really helpful. I know weapon attachments are great and all, but I really wish I knew what... Okay, it halves the remaining research time. Seeing as research time is only 4 days, that's actually not worth it. So yeah, I'm just going to make contact with a new region, which will cost me 40 intel. You are wrong, Shen. Sorry to break it to you. I literally just... No? What? How come I've only got 4 out of 4 contacts available? Do I need to have an engineer manning it? But at the same time, it's letting me, so I'm just going to go ahead. And the room is now available, so I can go and get that made into a guerrilla warfare. No, I can't, because I need a power relay. Oh man. It started well. Didn't really go in that way. If I had more engineers, I could assign an engineer to the power relay, and then I could build the warfare facility, right? Or tactics school. No, because I need more supplies. I need 2 more supplies. But again, I know this is probably all very unnecessary, but I am doing all this in the hope that, on the slim chance that I complete the next mission. It's gonna be exciting watching this video. I'll make it all mysterious and put a question mark in the title to be like, oh, is it the final mission? Is it the final episode? But people won't know. It's gonna be great. Right, I'm gonna sell these stocks because there's in fact no, I'm gonna stick those on my weapons. Also, I also need on my weapon. I'll sell some of these alloys. I'm gonna sell that because I just can't use that, and that's a lot of potential supplies. Can I sell it? Yeah, I was pressing it too many times. There we go. Okay, so that's some money coming in. So now I can go to the facility. So yeah, I need to recap what I just said. Even if it says in the title it's going to be the final mission, even if it has a question mark to leave that room for doubt, it doesn't mean that I do succeed this mission. I'm putting in a question mark whether or not I succeed, as to whether or not this is the final episode, and that will hopefully make it a bit more intense for you guys. I'm actually obviously this is a really big thing for me too, because this is potential end of a series, and this is a series I record every week. It's the largest and longest video I do record, and easily one of my favourite series, one of my most popular too, at the moment. So this could be the end of it, but it could also be the revival of it. And if I succeed, I'm just gonna be so happy with myself. I know that sounds again a bit big-headed, but it's gonna be great. Okay, I'm going to try and get the Spiring regional bonus, because intel rewards would be nice. But I need to stick one of my engineers in the whatchamaface. Oh, does it? Oh no, I need supplies for that. What can I do? I suppose I should go build faster. Yeah, no, I should be building faster, seeing as I have the guerrilla warfare facility on the day. Also, yeah, I have just noticed the Avatar project completion date. That's in 6 days. Literally, if I last 6 days, you're going to be seeing the final mission. Oh, man. I've also got Gauss weapons in 4 days, experimental something in 2 days, and the exosuit in 5. So I will get the exosuit and the guerrilla warfare school in time. And I'll just sell everything to get the supplies for myself as a specialist. Okay, gas grenade. I've never got that before. Additional debilitating effect of poison, and it's a larger area than a frag grenade. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know those existed. Oh no. Okay, raid location. It's Advent troop support. It doesn't say what the reward of this is. It's to recover alien tech, so I think that gives you Illyrium and alloys. Obviously, there's no point doing this. I might as well just skip it in favour of either trying to get to this mission or getting this stuff online. Because the Gauss weapons and the exosuit, it's 3 days, and those are going to be what give me a chance to succeed. Also, it's not like I've got the Avatar project speeding up to worry about. Oh, I've just realised I'm going to need supplies. I'm going to need supplies for building these things, I think. I'm fairly sure I need to build them. Faceless autopsy gives me the mimic beacon, right? Right, I'm going to research that just as a kind of placeholder. But do I need to build it? If I go into weapons, shot, I need 150 supplies, so I'm going to have to sell a lot. I don't care about mag cannon. I do really want the Gauss rifle though, because I've got 2 snipers in my squad right now. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to say goodbye to myself as a reinforcement. Is there any point in building faster actually? Yeah, I do still want the school up and running, and that might actually overtake the Avatar project time. Okay, that did give me an exosuit. So I've got an exosuit, and I can build some experimental heavy weapons, which Again, as I might as well be using the resources I
What
have,
can I do for you, Commander?
I'm going to go to a proving ground and I'm going to get one of those building. Experimental weapons are basically weapons for your mech. Oh no, I haven't got any cores. Never mind. But there you go, there's the description, if you're curious anyway. Oh my god, this is like, it's fun because I get to use all my resources. I'm not thinking in the long run, but I still need to kind of be sensible and do everything I can. Okay, that is Mimic Beacon. That's very handy and I will build whenever I can. Although then again, they would do for a nerf and I don't know if they got it. The Flyport Autopsy, I might as well go for it. I'll just get everything researched whilst... Well, in fact, no, I think that's going to be it. I think I've got 1 day left. I've got the Guerrilla School coming up online, so then I'll have to make my last few decisions. Okay, gosh. Alright, 22 hours. I've got nothing left on the way. So now is the time to prepare for the final mission. In fact, no. Like, this is going to be the final mission regardless. What's dependent on whether or not it succeeds is the, well, whether or not I succeed. Obviously, it's very unlikely, but... I need to sell everything. Okay, right. I'm gonna quickly do some management stuff and I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so basically I need 150 supplies and 10 alloys to build the Gauss rifle. That is my main priority. Then I need a further 50 supplies to get the squad size upgrade and then 200 supplies to purchase myself as a 5th trooper. Otherwise the squad size upgrade is useless. So the next step is 150 supplies and 10 alloys. Then the next mark is 250 supplies. I just wanted to crunch the numbers so that I didn't make any mistakes. But otherwise, I am literally going and selling everything I own that I can't use in this final mission. So I'll sell those. I'm going to sell everything but 10 alloys. And this is actually getting me more money than I thought. I don't think I need Illyrium for anything right now. Could I potentially make 250? I don't think I can. So... I'm just gonna, yeah, because the rest of the stuff I'm gonna be bringing along, so I'll sell all those. Got 188 supplies now, which is enough for the Gauss rifle. What is available for purchase in the black market? I don't think any of this is too handy. It does cost intel though, so you know what? Maybe it would. Ooh. Okay, 119 supplies. Oh man, this is so close. Like I can. Also, I could buy a couple of these and then sell them. Like that sells for 80, doesn't it? Ooh, okay, I like this. If I buy these, then I go to the black market and I sell what I just bought. Okay, it's 36, never mind. Darn it. But I can still sell... I'm literally selling everything. I don't need the Illyrium either. At least not now. I really need to just get ready for this mission. And is that it? 150? 250? That is literally it. Oh my god, did I just actually do something clever? Because if so, I'm going to be, as I said, damn happy with myself. Right, let's go to the Guerrilla Combat School. Let's get a squad size upgrade. And then 150 and 200, I've got enough.
Hey, Commander.
So now I need to go to build items, and I need the Mind Shield, the Mimic Beacon requires 2 faceless corpses by the way, so I can't actually do that. But now I can get the Gauss rifle. That's an instant upgrade. And then I can go back to Resistance HQ. I keep pressing escape, so apologies for that. And then if I go to Resistance HQ, I can get myself, so we will have 5 people for this final mission. And we will hopefully do some... well, like, we're going to go down with a fight, basically.
Welcome, Commander.
And yeah, okay, I can... Okay, I thought for a second I was a scientist and I wasn't actually a troop I could use, but there we go. I'm bringing myself back for the final mission, and that's technically me. That's not, like, that's not my YouTube persona I made, because I made 2 versions. But yeah. That's now everything I can do. I'm now all out. I've got 5 soldiers, and the final mission is about to start, so I might as well just... I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going. That was an accident. Oh, for God's sake, now I'm going to have to go back to Resistance HQ to pass time. That was so pointless. Although I do... I'm literally doing this for me. I always wanted to know what happens if you pass the time without passing the time. Can I? Oh, I can't actually go anywhere far, never mind. Because the time passes whilst you move, but I don't know if it actually passes. Like 2 hours just went there. But technically I wasn't scanning, so I don't know if it counts or not, but I'm not going to test that, take too long. But here we go. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just realised what happened. I'm not even confused, I'm not even mad. I was preparing for a final mission as though like, alright, the Advent project's been complete, I'm taking the fight to Advent. But that's not what happened. Do you want to see what happened? I'll show you what happened instead. Alright, so I just loaded the save so I could go back and actually not skip that cutscene thinking it was going to lead to the final mission. But yeah, this is what happened instead of me taking the fight to Advent.
Loyal citizens, I stand before you truly humbled. So many lives lost, so many needless sacrifices endured as we have struggled to cope with those who would see our great coalition fall. Today our struggle ends. XCOM is no more. Advent peacekeepers have reduced the last of their strongholds to ashes. And with it, the fragmented remains of the old world are finally washed away. Thank you for your continued support. And thank you to the elders for their guidance through this crisis. Long live Advent. Long live the elders.
So, yeah, I thought I was taking the fight to Advent. I was very wrong. They were taking the fight to me. And seeing as I haven't actually done anything to combat their secret project, they won that fight. I didn't even get a chance to fight back. So this is, like, I completely forgot it was there. But this is the bad ending of the game. And I just got that. It's actually pretty difficult to get, because obviously you need to be so bad. But I'm actually pretty proud, because I lasted until the bad ending. Technically, I still have 5 soldiers alive, and I got to the end of the game. It wasn't the ending where I beat them. Oh man, so I won 7 missions. I lost 2 missions. I had 1 flawless. I killed 64 aliens. I lost 9 soldiers. 65 shot percentage. The world average obviously is 20% higher, because that's my luck. Average turns left on mission timers, 2.5, so I was being slow basically. Soldiers who saw action, 12 days to first Kurnel, I didn't get any. 195 days wounded, 18 promotions earned, no Kurnels, no Psi soldiers, no Magi. What are Magi? Oh, those are Psi soldiers who have learned all the abilities as far as I know. I got 1 hacked reward, which I think was in the tutorial. I hacked no robots. And can I view the other pages? Oh yeah, click. 3 scientists, 2 engineers, 59 magnetic weapons, which that's fairly average. Obviously I didn't get beam weapons, 72 days to armor, so I beat the average there. No powered armor, 52 days to alien encryption, I beat the average a lot there somehow. 2 radio relays built, 0 facilities sabotage, that was one of my main problems. I didn't do anything to avert the Avatar project. 553 supplies, 506 supplies from black market, 213 intel, and 100 intel to the black market. And yeah, there we go. So, the series is about learning, and it's about failure, and it's about my decisions as a commander, and, like, it's weird, in the previous 2 runs of the series, in XCOM, Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within, I was hyper-aggressive, and I got all my soldiers killed. In this, I was thinking too far ahead. I was playing so slowly, cautiously and carefully, and yeah, it started well, but eventually the game just kind of said, alright, we're going to punish you for that. And I wasn't up to par. The enemy technology got too much for me, I was being too cautious, and then I kind of had to take a back step, which got me punished even more. And yeah, the game beat me. And this series didn't end well, but with XCOM 2 DLC coming out in the future, and expansions, who knows, this might not be the last we see of the crew versus XCOM 2, but it is for now, and unfortunately, as expected, I think, it didn't end well. I wonder if anyone could have predicted it would have ended like this though. I am curious. Thanks a lot to everyone for watching. The series has been a blast, I've really enjoyed it. And Goobiak survives. Goobiak always survives.